I'm going to cheer.
That can't be true. That can't.
Fine.
I thought we were on 7 the other day.
This
Oh,
is
right.
sad.
We're gonna try to get through 7.
Excuse me.
Oh my.
Oh, so that means
Mr.
I've
Jordan,
got 2 more discs.
Mr. J, pick one flavor: hot chocolate or frappuccino ice cream.
If you don't say
I
that.
don't like coffee ice cream.
So you should get hot chocolate because it's the
Hot
best
chocolate with
I've
sprinkles.
never had a hot chocolate.
And
I
ever.
like
It's so good, Mr.
I
Jordan.
like chocolate. So.
It's
Did you
like-
hear us? Did you hear us before lunch? That class.
Yeah, you guys are
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Did you hear me?
Did you hear Grant?
probably mostly great.
Great.
What did he
Did
scream? What did he
you hear me
scream?
making? Did you hear me making my speech? I think he was like Republic.
I love
I think it's
hot
like
chocolate.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what he's saying. Yeah.
Okay, number 1, that's one of the hard ones.
So why did you give us
The first,
Bro.
I need to,
And we stop.
if it doesn't work, it
What noise
needs
is
to
she
be
making?
empty.
Oh.
You guys would talk.
Then I would teach. So I could play. I hate it. Knock it off. Or like, stop.
Or like what? Like what?
No, it's because I'm not gonna say it. Did she kick me in the face? That hurt so
I
bad.
bet you would like nails on a chalkboard.
Mm,
Or like fork on a china like fork on a plate.
no, there's like 2 noises that like irk me, and that's one. You know
What's the other one?
Stop.
What's the other one?
I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna
Alright.
do it.
Emily's
I'm
must.
not gonna say it. Don't make me say it.
Too loud.
Wait,
6 of you.
Wait,
I'm
I'm
your
confused.
favorite class. I feel like I was getting.
What does it mean? Name the
Can
points.
you like list off like
the
the stuff so
Okay.
that you can write down the notes?
Here's the trick that somebody in another class came up with. It's not super helpful, but if you mostly know it, it can help. It can get you across the finish line. They call it Pam Coik.
Quick. Quick.
Pam, like long Pam.
Pam.
Coik. So, what do you guys think like P and C stand for example?
Perpendicular by.
Perpendicular bisectors meet at the
Circumcision.
circumcenter. So that would be like C. Is Did this question make sense? Concurrency just means where do the lines cross at. Concurrent means happening at the same time. But, so yeah, this is circumcenter.
But the problem is there's 2 A's.
I know, and there's 2 C's.
Oh, sure.
So you have to kind of know it partially, at least already.
Well, hold on. What's the first A?
Well,
Because if it's like
what's the O have to be?
Orthocenter.
Orthocenter
So
goes with
Altitude.
altitude. So it gives you
oh I know.
kind of a hint, but
So AL because L comes before N.
It's
So
AI.
AL and AN.
Or when it's AI.
Wait, yeah,
okay, yeah. So yeah, that's a good idea.
yeah, AL comes before AN. Or like
Alphabetical.
in the alphabet, L comes before N. Altitude
So-
and angle.
Altitudes go with orthocenter.
Orphanage. Alright, the last.
Angle bisectors go with
Inner
incenter.
in center. I knew something like that.
Inner.
You know what?
Minecraft.
And yeah, Minecraft. M is medians. Medians goes with
The short one.
Oh, centroid.
centroid.
I knew it.
So it helps some. It's just not. It's not perfect, but it helps.
So you got perpendicular bisectors goes
Yeah.
with. Don't tell me.
You guys can, if you think of your own, it'll probably be even better because you had to create it.
Okay.
Who created that one?
Gianna, I think.
We're at.
Of course you did.
That explains it.
Pam.
John is always coming up with different things.
She's gonna hear you on the computer.
Okay.
We love each other.
Number 2 might be a little bit easier. I think the hardest part of this test is actually like 3 through 6. and then it gets
Wait, what was
it
the
gets
name?
easier after that.
What was
That's hard because like that's so intimidating right before you start everything. You know what I mean? Like,
But then you'll be like, oh, that's not so bad.
What was the
or I'll be like, oh no, I'm so screwed. I don't know anything.
Okay, anyways, what?
What was the answer to number 1?
There's 4 answers.
What? Oh, you're like naming the character.
Number 2 is multiple choice, but there's multiple answers also.
So you got
So on the test, are you gonna make us put like what kind of triangle or like just?
Not on this question, no.
Okay.
It's just which work. So does the 3430, does that make a triangle?
no.
Yes.
Yes, because basically the 2 smaller sides together have to be bigger than the third side.
Oh, I thought.
There's kind of a tie on this one, but 30 plus 4 is more than 30.
Oh, they have to be. So the 2 small sides have to be bigger.
I
Okay.
thought it was smaller.
Because the 2 smaller sides have to be longer so that they can stretch to cover the third side.
Oh.
Okay.
But if it's the same, what is it?
If they're tied, that means the 2 shorter sides would have to be a straight line
Yeah.
to stretch, so it's not really a triangle, it's just a line. Okay, so does B make a triangle? No, 2 plus 4 is not big enough. It could make a straight line to get 6 long, but it couldn't make a triangle. It's gotta be more than 6. Is C a triangle?
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 plus 4 is, that'll work. Is D a triangle?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of triangle is that?
Equilateral.
Right.
Oh, equilateral. Is E a triangle?
No.
No, 20 plus 20 is not big enough. The lines would not connect, it would look kind of like that.
It would almost.
Yeah, no, won't do it. Okay, so I said 3 through 6, right? 3 has
You
a couple
used D
questions.
twice.
It's probably the hardest part.
You went A, B, D, D.
Oh my gosh.
These are 2 separate questions. There's an A question up here, and then there's a B question down.
It's got some drawing, okay?
You think you don't know how to
They're
draw
all-
Oh, I
it?
see, I see, I see, I see.
That's
I
why I
see.
put a line in between.
Okay.
Have it. You rule.
Okay, what does the hinge theorem mean?
It was like
The
the
alligators.
angles.
Alligator mouths. You identify the alligator mouths according to which sides are the same, because you need twin alligators for this to work. So on number 3A, they both triangles have a 4 and a 5. So those would be the alligator mouths. The 4s and the 5s. This alligator, they're twins, but this alligator opens his mouth 57 degrees, and this alligator opens his mouth 110 degrees. So what do we know?
FE is bigger
Yeah.
than greater than.
FE has to be bigger than AC, or AC is less than FE.
From the left to the
Okay,
Hold on.
Horses.
Hold on now.
Can you do something for me? To these all
21. Can you do something for me? Can you talk to the operators?
really pretty.
Stop flicking me.
One of those days.
No, you keep flicking me.
One of those.
What did they name the baby?
Liam.
Liam?
Big boy Liam.
That makes me think of Liam Neeson. Did they name it after somebody or just they like that sound of it?
Chandler's dad's name is William,
Oh.
so like they didn't want to do William.
Oh yeah, Liam's probably short for William.
William.
Have you guys seen Taken?
Yeah. It's good. It's
I don't think so. What's it about?
His he's like a former CIA guy or something, and his daughter gets kidnapped in Italy,
Paris.
and he goes and Paris, whatever.
Who's in Paris?
He goes and takes out the bad guys. Like
I've got a particular set of skills. Have you seen Rambo Last
He's
Blood?
good at the next game.
I think I did probably.
It's literally a knockoff of Taken. That's all it is.
Okay,
Always end up opening his mouth.
on B, both triangles have what? 10 and 17. That means these are the mouths. Okay, the mouth on the left is open 15 wide. The mouth on the right is open 13 wide. So what can we conclude?
AB is greater than.
No. Those are labeled.
No.
Those are labeled sides. We already know AB is smaller than
ACB
or D.
is greater
Angle
than
F is greater than
FED.
Let
No.
him do it.
angle C.
No. Okay. This mouth is open 15 wide. This mouth is open 13 wide.
ABC is greater than.
No.
Angle E is greater
No,
than
Mr. Jordan, I said it a
angle
long time
C.
ago. It's ACB is
Or
greater
angle
than
C is greater than angle E.
FED.
Yes. If this mouth is
And this
open,
why you are-
listen,
Exactly.
listen. If this mouth is open wider, that means the angle between the mouth is bigger. Okay, on this one we knew the angle, so we knew the sides were bigger, which side was bigger. On this one we know the side, so we should know which angle is bigger. So, angle C, because this mouth is open 15, should be bigger than angle E, because this mouth is only open 13. So angle C is greater than angle E.
Bro, I'm darker than Lennox. That's wild.
I don't think so.
No, you already checked.
He said we already checked.
Yeah, I'm darker.
Roll
Hey,
up the
can
sleeve,
you-
let's see.
Hey, can
Well,
you
I have
scroll
a
down
above him
before?
line.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
right.
well,
Boom!
I'm just as mixed as Lennox is. 'Cause
That's
no, you're
cap.
not.
That
think
is
about-
cap.
no, my grandma is.
Bro, you
Lennox
both
is-
Killed my grandma.
I hate my grandma.
25% black, right?
I don't know.
My grandma is Jew.
Wait, he just said I don't know, so how do you know he's
No,
25%?
he knows.
I hate my grandma.
No, but he's
My dad
25% black.
Your dad's like half?
Yeah.
My grandma.
Well, if your dad was
My
half.
my grandmother.
My grandma's Jew, so think about it. If I'm 25%, like national Jewish or whatever they call it, then I am 25%.
Wait, you said your grandma is 25%, therefore you're 20%?
No, she is like Jewish.
Full.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which that means that he would be 25. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought you were about to say you're black. Okay,
What's up, my?
She's Jewish. How black?
number 4, this is a hard one. I might make this one a bonus, but,
Please.
I don't want to be black.
so, these lines, what kind of lines are these right here?
Do you still help that?
Shh, hush. What kind of lines are right here?
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular bisectors. The perpendicular bisectors meet its circumcenter. What we know about circumcenter, what we're supposed to know, is that it's equidistant to the vertices. So like all these dotted lines are the same length. So if this is 10 up here, for example, this is 10 down here. So what do we have right here?
A right triangle.
A right triangle. What do we know about sides in a right triangle?
HL.
No,
Aw.
that's to compare to. Okay, we didn't talk about
Oh,
this.
wait, I know what it
much.
is. It's the a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yes, Pythagorean theorem.
I didn't know it.
We're gonna kind of do a whole chapter with a lot of Pythagorean theorem, but we haven't really done it yet. But it's the leg squared plus the leg squared should equal the hypotenuse squared. We did a little bit last year in Algebra 1 though.
I'm a bullet.
Probably did a little bit in 8th grade, a little bit in 7th grade.
Alright, so if it is 1 o'clock, we have 11 hours. Under 11 hours.
Yes,
Tell
How
what?
do you know which one goes where, like for A,
November
B, or?
3rd.
It's leg squared plus leg squared equals hypotenuse
Oh,
squared.
We
Doesn't
all-
really matter which leg you put first.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hopping on at 3?
Mr. Jordan, Mr. J, you wanna hop on at 3 a.m. with us? The OG fort.
Pretty sure not.
Wanna
I don't know
drop
what you're talking
tilted?
about.
Were you gonna drop? Are you gonna drop tilted or tomato town?
I'm pretty sure you're talking about Fortnite.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, tomato town. I know. Yeah. Which one would you? Which sound better?
I don't think
Tilted
I
Towers
know.
or Tomato Town?
Pleasant.
Here,
Salty Springs.
Alright.
Salty Springs.
So is this probably gonna be bonus?
Bro, they should bring back Colorado.
oh, 5's not that bad.
No.
I guess it's just 3 and 4.
Can 4 be bonus?
It was Brutus.
Maybe 4 will be bonus, yeah.
They already did bring that back though. They already
Yeah.
did bring that back. Like a couple
The volcano.
Colorado.
Yeah, it was in the volcano.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was.
They did like an
It's
agency.
I think
Like
I'm
the
sorry,
agency
probably.
minus-
You're thinking of one
Like here, right?
chapter 1, season 2, or no?
The Colorado.
Yes.
That's what
Yeah,
it's called.
chapter 2, chapter 2, season 1.
Yeah, chapter 2, season 1.
Yeah.
With like
Okay,
minus.
on 5 and 6 it says triangle ABC, triangle XYZ. But we're supposed to figure out the shortest side. What should we probably do first?
Math.
Put the triangle together.
Yeah.
Draw the triangle.
Draw the triangle, yes.
Whoa.
Okay, if they don't draw it for us, you probably should draw it yourself. Because once you see the picture, you'll probably get it right. Triangle ABC. Alright, so then what do I do?
You got a label.
Label it. Put 38 degrees in the A corner.
Why?
Put 64 degrees in the B corner. What do we put in the C corner?
38 plus 64.
No,
Minus
minus 9b, not 80.
No, that only works on right triangles. It's 180 minus these two.
38 plus 62. That's basically what it said.
Okay, these add up to 102. 180 minus 102 is... Okay, the question is, what's the shortest side?
38. The shortest.
No, BC.
Oh,
Because.
The shortest angle goes with the shortest.
Right, the shortest angle opens up to the shortest side because it's small. So it'd be BC. Okay, number 6 is similar but kind of backwards from number 5.
oh my god.
Hold on, let me try.
This is
Let me cool.
Mark and Nickel.
Too bad we can't just take a picture of it.
Yeah, that's really.
I know.
If I zoomed out, we probably could, but I'm not sure.
Would you let us
Okay,
take
that-
a picture of after you're done?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just go back and watch
How about-
the video?
Cause I'd rather, cause then, art in the morning, whenever I get on my phone, I just look at it.
How about we just go fast and then you can take a picture at the end? Or like,
I don't understand it. I really don't understand.
I mean, go fast as
Bro,
in,
that one's so easy, bro.
when I say go fast, I mean, don't give you time to write it all down.
What?
The
No,
largest.
I don't like this
This
game.
just stresses me out.
Okay.
So what?
Just wanna make sure we get done.
That's just a question. That's all the
We will, we do every time.
You just jinxed us.
Mr. Jordan, do you like OU or OSU?
I don't care, I'm not not from Oklahoma.
You like, oh, yeah.
You like
No,
KU
that's
or
Kansas.
Kansas?
I don't even care about that very much.
Bro,
You
KU's
didn't
so
like
fair.
Kansas?
So do you
The
like
only
Kansas
team I
better?
really root for is the Chiefs.
Yes.
Are you a Swiftie?
I'm not.
I'm just saying. those
Who even
Chiefs
is
fans-
this?
What
Like
are you
Travis
Swifties?
Kelce.
Well, I'm a guy, so
Stop.
no.
There's some guy Swifties.
There's Netflix in that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Hey.
Who would play
Like
Taylor
Roman.
Swift? Who would play Taylor
Like
Swift?
Roman. I
Roman
can
was
see
terrible.
Roman in his trucks absolutely jamming Taylor Swift. It's just like one of
There's
those
probably not a
scary
video out
movies.
there of me draining out to Taylor Swift love story during the play.
Or Maxton, probably mortified.
Bro, he probably listen to like Coco Melon, bro.
No, we got
All right.
No, it's where we're just walking
And
in
no,
front
I
of you
used to be
laughing.
mad, love. So take a look what you've done.
Shh, okay,
Oh,
no,
my.
hush. Now, this one we're supposed to say what the largest angle is.
73.
So what's the largest angle in the,
Angle Y.
right?
What do we use to classify it?
This is 5, so angle Y would be the largest.
Yes, sir.
5 and 6 aren't too bad. It's just all
Yeah.
little.
Yeah, just 3 and 4.
Yeah.
How many,
If you just like.
Okay, this is kind of like matching basically. Does it make a triangle, collinear points, or segments that don't meet?
Yes.
This is kind of repeated number 2 a little bit.
I like biting grass.
Linear points is like a line, right?
Yes. Means it would make 3 points in a line.
which one, collinear,
Okay,
Hold on.
no,
I
wait a
think,
second.
did I put this one on number 2 also? Or maybe I just put it
Yeah,
on,
you did.
I put it on number 6 and number 2.
That's okay.
Okay. Does this make a triangle?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, B,
Not possible.
Nope.
segments don't meet, because 5 and 2 are not long enough to stretch out to get to the 8.
Can we actually put not possible?
Segments don't, I think on the test it's matching, so it's like
Oh, okay.
ABC or something.
Now we got.
Do we have to draw
No,
it,
see.
or just?
No, that's just my explanation.
Okay.
Okay, 6, 13, and 7 make
Line.
a line, or in this case, collinear points. If they add up to 13, they're just long enough to stretch if you make them a straight line.
Oh, yeah.
So it's collinear points.
Yo.
How many?
I'm about to name some triangles.
Oh my god.
Okay, are we good on that one?
Yeah, we're on, we get to the next section.
I know that one. I know that one.
Oh, goodness.
These kind of all go together.
Look at my tab. I've written that on my leg for like the past 3 weeks.
Okay, number 8A is a picture of a what?
Right triangle with
Altitude.
y'all.
So this is kind of like number 1, but I feel like this is the easier part. It's related to number 1 though. Altitude. Altitudes are lines that could be used to measure the height of the triangle.
I know.
B is a
Median.
median.
Median, same difference.
What are medians? Like, what's the definition? again?
Goes from the vertex to the middle.
Oh.
If I put midpoint or something.
It would be wrong. Yeah.
Oh.
Goes from the angle.
Yes.
I know C.
From the vertex of the angle to the midpoint. C is a what?
Name of the right sector.
I was even gonna say anything.
I was gonna say it has to be minus.
Perpendicular because of the 90, bisector because it goes through the middle. Which leaves what for D?
Angle bisector.
Angle bisector. angel bisector.
I'm still writing altitude.
Pro.
You're like the Whitley of writing.
Actually, I'm faster at writing
I
than Whitley.
was
Because we did this thing in Bible once where you had to write the vocab and I beat her.
You're still stuck on that?
Yo.
That was like months ago.
It's because Olympians beat you at it.
Alright,
No reaction.
wait, are we done?
No.
Bro, not even
8
close.
problems, guys.
We got like 15.
Well, when it, like this counts as 4 problems actually.
Oh. So how many
So
are
when I
there?
said like 24, that means like
Like 18?
15 with multiple questions on a lot of them.
Oh.
Gnarly.
This was a good place. Oh, that's a lot of writing, Mr. Gordon. Oh, my.
Sorry.
3 miles, 8 miles are 2 sides.
Just scribble
Me-
it down.
M stands for meters.
You
MI.
said miles.
MI would be miles.
Miles Morales.
Doesn't really matter though, but.
What?
Do you guys remember this one?
No.
Come on.
I
It was this week. We did it twice.
Oh,
I think you
It's
knew
the theorem. It's the a squared plus
I
b
remember
squared.
it,
No.
Mr. Gordon. I
No,
remember.
I know.
Crap.
I think we should draw.
Alright, pack some more.
So 8 minus 3 equals 5, and 8 plus 3 equals 11. So,
X has to be
so 5
Greater
is
than
less
12.
than x is less than 11.
Oh, it's the same.
I
Okay, yeah, it has to be bigger than 5 because 3 and 5 together are not big enough for 8. Has to be smaller than 11 because 3 plus 8 is not big enough for 11.
Mr. Jordan, guess what?
What?
You guys hadn't gotten this problem yet, and I did it all myself.
Nice.
Braxton, this is why you're the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are into 3.
What?
In history, we had a debate, and Paxton was him.
And we get ice cream now.
I'm so done with debate.
You don't get ice cream, Whitney. Do you?
I had to go to that actual debate.
What did you call her?
Whitney.
Oh.
That's a
For some reason I heard Lindsay. I'm like, we're getting far.
Ooh, that's a new one.
No.
We're getting far away from the.
Hey,
Remember
Lindsay.
that, like, Mr. Frederick's dad called me one time? Like, the
So
band
Mr.
teacher.
Frederick.
So, Mr. Frederick.
Yeah, they're the same thing.
Mr. Frederick
He
Jr.
called me Weehee. Like, I've been coming to school since like 4th grade, and it was like.
Because he forgot or?
No, like, he was subbing, and he was like, what? Weehee?
We.
Mr.
Your parents were into creative names.
Yeah, for real.
That Mr.
We.
Frederick calling us Lindsay.
I wish I had a creative name.
One time, Mr. Landers, it was like when he taught 7th grade science, he called me, I think.
Linux is not common. I don't know any other Linuxes.
Yeah, but I looked it up on B Real and a bunch of people showed up.
Well,
I actually know a lot of Linux.
I'll literally be
I
real.
know 3 other Linux.
I know 3 Linux.
Do you know any Paxtons?
No.
Does anybody know any Paxtons?
I don't know any Romans.
I know a bunch of Jadens.
Yeah.
Now you don't know.
I know a bunch
What's
of
so
names
sad?
too, and you're the worst one.
You're the best, Jaden.
Yeah.
Don't tell Jaden.
Wait, do you have Peterman?
Huh?
You have Peterman in your class?
Not this year. Don't tell Jaden Peterman. It's on video.
But you know her, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
There's like 15 different Jadens I like know.
Okay, so on this one, what do we know about these 2 things?
they're
They're the same.
They're not the same.
They share a
Nice
side.
try.
Angle,
Okay.
side, angle.
No.
But we know the middle is the same.
Side.
Hey.
Side.
This, no.
What?
They're not congruent.
They
Okay, this is the hinge theorem. This is not side angle side because the angles are not the same.
Yeah, it's because we share a side, right?
Okay, this is the hinge theorem. One angle is bigger than the other angle, so what do we know?
We know that the
Bottom
one
two
side on the
is-
bottom is bigger.
2x has to be bigger than 3x minus 1. So it's 2x is greater than 3x minus 1.
That's confusing.
How was that
It's the
possible?
same as number 3, except for there's x.
What go in?
Okay.
What go in for x that could make that possible?
Let's find out. How do we solve this for x?
Minus 3x.
Minus 3x.
Oh.
The answer is a negative. Or actually, even fractions would work positive. Okay, what do I do now?
Divided by -1.
What happens when you
Everything flips.
the inequality switches? So values less than 1.
Oh, did you get it?
See, the answer wasn't a negative.
Well, negatives are included in this, and also fractions, like proper fractions, like 3/4.
Dude, shut up.
You got Corey going. She's like, are you serious?
Wait, actually?
Yeah, I thought you were actually.
Brian and Spanish edition.
Oh, God. Ow.
Wait, actually,
Yes.
Yeah. That's that. Thank you.
did she like try and wake him up or no?
I can do this SpongeBob.
How many more left? I'm running out of room.
Yeah, fast.
We're getting close.
So it's called the back
Oh,
side.
Are you used to
15.
that?
We maybe need to speed up a little bit.
Already on.
Okay, 11. Why is this triangle not possible?
Because 4 and 5 don't add up to 10.
It's
Okay, the theorem would be like any two sides of a triangle should add up to more than the third side. That would be the reason. But you can say it a different way, it's okay. Any two sides of a triangle.
Is there like a simpler way to write it?
Simpler but less accurate, yes. Any two sides of a triangle.
Can we limit it to like 2 words?
No. Hope Jaden's not in the adjacent classroom.
What?
And then two more than the third. Jaden Peterman.
See, you're saying ginger.
I don't even know if she's here.
Probably not.
She gets out, she'll, like, she's in a class right now,
Is she?
I think, and then she leaves after this, no one's positive.
I never see the seniors, hardly.
I think they're Mr. Smith.
He's gonna go check.
No, good.
Yeah, there's no seniors in there.
She would be up at the top of the hill, cause it's either before, like, 2 hours before lunch at class, or right now, for lunch.
Okay, more than the second, I didn't finish.
You're not done.
Jordan, do you ever miss the seniors updated?
Yeah.
Do you
Will you
miss
miss
last
us?
year's? I don't.
Oh, dang.
I mean, you mean the ones that graduated last
Yeah.
year?
Brady.
Corey's brother's in that class.
Oh, yeah.
Drew's pretty cool, but
You missed David.
yeah, David and Drew. Brady doesn't like me.
Brady likes me.
I'm awkward around him on purpose.
And we went to the
So-
duck pond.
He's like, you're so awkward, I don't like you.
Did your
He
dad
said
ever say
that?
anything
Winnick sounds so
after he did
Wait,
his,
Drew?
yeah, after Drew said his favorite memory in high school? About the duck pond?
We went to the duck pond.
Uh-oh.
Wait, were you there?
No, but I heard about it.
Were you there?
No. Okay, what do we know about,
Tell him.
or what's wrong with this picture?
It's missing the third side. Or the third.
No. Okay, we know this has to be 80 degrees, which is fine, but what's wrong with the picture? Something's
so
wrong.
Basically,
The side's like 8 plus 8.
No.
right angle or something.
No.
Okay, so basically,
That was so
six-
accurate.
so basically, 6 should, like, AC should not be less than BC.
Okay, the small angle should be across from the small side.
I see what you're saying.
What are we owing?
The big angle is across from the big side, so that's not a problem, but the small angle should be opposite the small side.
Imagine if you guys didn't have me.
Accidentally living
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Paxton, I wouldn't know what I would do.
So you know he exists.
Guys, what would you do without Paxton?
Oh boy,
I would just go on with my day.
Blood is so funny.
It's because he just said that you're his least favorite Jaden.
Sure, you got it coming.
Who's your favorite Jaden Paxton?
My favorite Jaden?
The one in the classroom.
You already said you were Jaden.
You already said you weren't Jaden.
Well, I think you just
Don't get your hopes.
The Jaden that went here last year, that always had a
JD.
Rubik's Cube.
JD, the one that went here last year?
Wow.
JD?
The Rubik's Cube or whatever.
Oh, Jaden Walton.
Oh, yeah. He was always nice.
No, in biology.
What do you say,
Roman
Karen?
just woke up.
Actually, I did.
His name
No, in
Karen.
biology he had it like a top number. God.
Paxton.
Okay,
Oh, sick.
what's wrong with number 13? Oh, guys, we're going really slow. What's wrong with 13?
Wow.
Oh, Jaden.
You guys know?
If I told you.
Exterior angle theorem.
Yeah, because 50
Postulate.
plus 60 equals 110, not 1.
Should be the sum of the remote interior angles.
Bro, it's literally so easy if you just pay attention.
These two should add up to this one. Remember the exterior angles on the triangle?
Oh,
yeah.
What if we don't use the big words like you do on a test?
It's okay.
Okay.
Well, then you're wrong.
It's like that one teacher in Christmas Story who's grading all the papers.
Christmas story.
No, the
Oh, the, what's that say?
Remote.
He's daydreaming.
Remote interior.
Root. Square
Remote
root.
just means far away.
What is satisfying? How many more
It's
left?
very pretty.
Why are you doing
Yeah.
highlighting?
So I know which one's the answers and which one's the questions and what I don't know.
It does make it easier to read. That's why I use different colors when I write the answer. Easier to find.
So I just
Okay, which of these contradict each other?
you circle it.
that
Don't talk to me.
What did she say?
I forget 18. Well, you're right. Okay, so basically.
Come on, guys. Which of these contradict each other?
A and
C and
B
B.
and C.
B and C. Can't be less than 90 and greater than or equal to 90.
Did you guys know that the opposite of greater than isn't less than? It's actually less than or equal to.
Okay,
blood.
write the assumption for an indirect proof of angle A is a right angle. What do we always assume?
The second part.
The opposite. Angle A is not a right angle. And you argue until you find a flaw.
Hush, Lennox.
Okay, we made it.
So is that all you have to write?
Barely.